picture further. But I said, even if you look at the card, from the look of it, they look to me like a replication of the same record. If at all there is a replication there. A replication of the same record. One record that is replicated. And if that is the case,
okay,
it means that...
What I have in my hands one of the series that we've seen, one person having two cards, the same identity, one person, and the person said that you went to the INEC official, and the INEC person says, well, I'm sorry, you have two cards. Take two cards. It was shocking to us, but this is what we found.
Yeah, but you did not report it. If you did, the commission would be in a position to interrogate that.
Yeah, but what we're saying now is that we have some people who are coming up with this kind of case, and so doesn't this suggest that is INEC, who knows how many other people have been given two permanent voter cards? Or could somebody be colluding somewhere?
Question. Even if you are given 10 voter cards, can you queue up in 10 places simultaneously? It really is neither here nor there. And I said, as far as I know, you need to interrogate further what happened that a person has the two cards, because when the data is consolidated, the fingerprints will be similar. And if the fingerprints are similar, the software will flag it, except the fingerprints that were captured for those instances were different. In which case, if it's different, then because the software works on fingerprints, it identifies similarity in fingerprints. So if the person managed to get the same name, but two people putting fingerprints, I mean, then such a thing will escape the software, and the check for that kind of thing, of that irregularity, is at the point of voting, when in any event you cannot show up in more than one place.
All right, well, we'll ask him how this come about, and we'll go and get more cases and then find out from INEC about that. But thank you for speaking with us today, Kaide.
Thank you, Chamberlain.
Well, let me get back to Mr. Shomi. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Nigeria 2015. It's time now for a look at the headlines with Ine Thompson.
Thank you so much, Chamberlain. With the election timetable still on course, time is running out for campaigns. But not before the All Progressives Congress, whose residents of Ile-Ife and the All Progressive Grand Alliance takes its train to workers in their business places. This crowd represents a part of the supporters of the All Progressives Congress in Osun State. Ile-Ife is the current location of their rally as the governor, Rauf Aregbesola, excites the people. Although the governor's seat is not up for contest, he rallies for the seats of representatives for both state and federal, as well as the presidential post. Prominent among the supporters is the former Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, Patricia Aite. She expresses confidence in the ability of APC to deliver a positive change to the people if given the opportunity.
Yes, I can assure you, what I have seen so far shows that they are with the masses and they are ready to alleviate the poverty. If you see anybody that wants to work, you see what is happening here today. The rally here is more than the state rally that PDP conducted in some of the states.
In the southeast, the latest venue of campaign for the All Progressive Grand Alliance governorship candidate in Imo State, Captain Emmanuel Ihanacho, is a popular location of work for mechanical engineers in the state. The women give him a special welcome. The workers take time off to listen to what they may benefit.
We will make sure that you have quality education. We will not continue to talk about whether education is free or not, because we are going to give you free education.
Another type of rally is witnessed in Anambra State. A handful of the youth of the state say they have observed a fielding of multiple candidates for certain positions. They take their grievances to the doorstep of the State Independent Electoral Commission.
Be rest assured that this letter will be transmitted to him this afternoon. All right. Okay?
Thank you very much. A brighter side of story from Cross River State, as the state arm of INEC shows off election material which they say they have received ahead of the February 14 polls. The non-sensitive materials and electronics were tested as a form of hands-on training to the staff who expected to conduct the elections. From the headquarters in Calabar, the capital, there's the task of distributing them to the various local government areas.
6 local government was done yesterday, and we hope that by today we're going to do at least 9 because of the linearity of the state. So one from Calabar to some local government is about 8 hours, and we're quite ready.
The State Independent Electoral Commission is assuring Cross Riverians that all will be set for elections and their votes will count. INEC has once again assured Nigerians that they are ready for the elections, especially with the records of distribution of materials in various states. But Nigerians also have their own role cut out for them. Back to you, Chamberlain.
Well, thank you, Inio. We'll get back to our discussion here. And before we go over to Abuja, don't forget, you can send us your comments and questions, Nigeria2015@channelstv.com, or you could tweet at us after using those those Twitter handles. You could also remember to use the hashtag Nigeria2015. Well, Hubert Cheyenne joins us from our studios in Abuja. He's a member of the APC. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Cheyenne. What's your impression about the current distribution of the permanent voter cards?
Hello?
What's your impression about the current distribution of the PVCs?
Well, I think, I think it's important that we put this in context. How did we get to this sad, sorry, despicable state? The administration and PDP are not ready for elections and are terrified of losing. Their own tracking polls clearly indicate that they cannot win, and